Hi, I'm Roger, and welcome. I want to talk about, well, the Angelic Realm suggests that I talk about energy and what we are. So that's what we're going to cover. See you in a bit.
Gande ho, gai he hayun dayaho, gai dayaho. Ha.
Welcome, and what is energy? Everything is energy. We are energy. That's probably the biggest takeaway. We are energy in an ocean of energy. I got my ocean shirt. That gets to direct energy. We are in a constant dialogue with the universe, consciously and subconsciously. We are in a dialogue with the very thing we are. We're not separate from, nor apart from the universe. And what is it all? It's all energy. It is all us. And that is huge. It's a very important thing for us to grasp. Life is this amazing flow of energy that takes instruction. Energy has instruction. So what do? We're the ones that give that instruction, that direction to this movement, constant movement, this ocean of energy that's where things happen. And how do things happen? From us. We're giving instruction. How do we give instruction? By what we're thinking and feeling. It's an amazing setup that we get to play in. It is glorious. And we need to be glorious or it ain't gonna go well. So that means we need to be what we are, understanding that's how it operates. We're always gonna experience what we are, being, and then we get to go, wow, aren't I something by the experience we're having? But we don't think that way. We're here to give it and bring it and share it. We give the instruction. You can move molecules and or mountains, your pick. But what we are not allowed to say from the highest truth is that we are not able to, or that we cannot. When all that we see, hear, experience, witness is our instruction, is our design, is our will combined. So important. It's all us. So you're going to ask me, how do I change it or how do I fix it as if something is broken or something is wrong? And I'm going to say stop right there, because nothing is broken, nothing is in ill or in need of repair. And that you're talking about is you. And you waited a long time to become the full expression of source that you are, which is perfect. And there's no one like you, not only on the planet, but in the universe, the multiverse. So that whole dialogue is off. The point of departure is off. What we want to ask is, how do I change my experience of my greatness? Change what emotions you've wrapped yourself in to emotions you want to be wrapped in, and be in those emotions for a while. Not just, I change it and thing happen. No. Be there for a while, so that becomes your new state of being, and how you are being is then brought to you by the universe, which is not separate from you. And then in doing that, you just very well, being in that, the majority of you being wrapped in that emotion, very well might move not only molecules, but mountains. What we are vibrating, everything is frequency, everything is vibrating, goes out and then comes back to us. It's a wonderful, spectacular dialogue that we are literally invited to have. Let's not miss it. Let's talk about what we want to talk about. Let's have the dialogue we want to have. That's the thing to do. And this is how I'm going to give you an example. I have a gong here, right? So I'm going to take this. So if you just interrupt the dialogue you're having that you don't want to be having for a moment, it allows other things to come in. So I'm going to just tap this, and that just goes out. I tap it more, and it goes out more. And that pulls us in, that vibration, that frequency pulls us in to that. And then we become that. I am that I am, as opposed to I am that, I am not that I am. I had a gentleman come into my office, big guy, and he was pacing. And he was a very big guy, so I let him pace. And I just was guided by spirit to tell him to go to the gong and play the gong. And he started playing it. And within 60 seconds, tops, his phone buzzed. He says, "You're not going to believe it, you're not going to believe it." And then he says, "You don't understand, you don't understand." I said, "You're right, I don't, because I don't know what he's talking about." And he told me the job that he was waiting to get, the experience he was wanting to have that was not happening, it was never happening, to go by what he was saying. No matter what he did, it just wasn't happening. Just called him for him to have that experience that he wanted to have. So by him moving to a different vibration, what he wanted to experience, what he wanted to have, just came in to meet him. He interrupted the dialogue he was having, because everything is energy. He's not broken. The universe is not broken. And he started having a dialogue he wanted to be having by interrupting the dialogue he was having. I hope that makes sense. We are energy in an ocean of energy that gets to direct energy by what we think and feel. Think wonderful thoughts. Cherish them. Make sure they cherish you. I finish with this. When we inhabit love, the world changes. So go out and love somebody. Anybody. See what happens. Something will happen. Because we're powerful. You're powerful. Thank you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you do. Subscribe below somewhere. And ring the bell. Ring the bell. That way you know the next time I release a video. And I get to see you again. You get to see me again. I can see you. Okay? I'm sending love to you. Much love. I'll put this down because